What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Abe from Ace QB and Wide Receiver Training. I just wanted to have a little conversation about the latest football news, particularly dealing with the Philadelphia Eagles. It came out that Chris Sims, former NFL quarterback, did not even rank Jalen Hurts in the top 40 of NFL quarterbacks coming into the 21 season. Wow, that's pretty powerful considering the guys on his list. Some of them haven't played a snap yet. Some of them have played very few snaps. We're talking about backups and guys that are being drafted, being ranked in this top 40. Okay, it's kind of understandable in terms of knowing that Jalen needs to show some improvement. But on the other side, I think it's a little bit disrespectful considering Jalen did come in and spark the Eagles, even though they didn't turn into wins. So I think he was absolutely deserving of at least a top 40 ranking. So let's talk about it a little bit. What do we expect from Jalen? If you watch football, quarterback is the toughest position to play. So without this offseason that the players didn't get in 2020, that already puts every quarterback at a disadvantage, unless you've been in the system. Jalen was a rookie. Jalen had very little time to work with receivers. When he did come in, he was able to create a little bit of chemistry with some of the receivers. If you think about the Eagles receivers, it was a merry-go-round. So many different players played, and it was very hard to get into some type of rhythm. But when he did play, he was able to make big plays with a lot of the receivers that were number twos. Think about it. Starters in the NFL get a lot of reps. Backups get barely any, all right? Sometimes Doug Peterson would talk about getting Jalen some packages. Some games he did, some games he didn't. But he didn't throw the ball until he was actually put into the position as a starter. With Carson Wentz not really playing very well, and not even close to expectations, the Eagles waited for him to make a play, and he didn't. So they played Jalen, and Jalen was pretty much forced into a position where the Eagles was already a sinking ship, and they wanted to see what kind of spark he could bring. One, we definitely saw the spark. You see the players playing a little bit harder for Jalen than they did for Carson. Two, you saw the ability that when the offensive line, which was in shambles also, broke down, he was able to run and use his feet to make a play. Three, all right, he threw the ball okay, but it takes a lot of timing. Chris Sims literally said that Jalen missed throws that a high school senior can make. That's a little bit much, all right? Yes, he did miss some easy throws. We can say that about every NFL quarterback. But the things that he did do that well were things that you wouldn't expect from a rookie. He ran the ball. He kept his composure. He was able to make timing throws. All right. And this was to guys, literally, they had a merry-go-round of wide receivers. So with the whole offseason of time spent with his wide receivers, if you look through social media, you'll see he's working out with Devontae Smith and other receivers that will be returning for the Eagles. With that being said, I'm expecting a big year from Jalen. Jalen has proven time and time again that he can make a big play and that he can be a very good leader for a team. We're talking about top-notch players or top-notch programs, Alabama and Oklahoma. He came to both of those places completely the underdog always and made plays that kept those teams at the top of their leagues. So I'm expecting that having that experience, Jalen will be able to come into this season having an offseason with his offense, with Sirianni's offense being taught to him, and it being simplified because it's a new offense and a completely new coaching staff. Simplified will help him to be able to go out there and make natural plays. Natural plays for somebody like himself, that's a good thing. All right, as long as he's continuing to learn and go along with Sirianni's offense and be a very coachable player, which we all know he is, I think the Eagles will have a lot of success. With that being said, Chris Sims, come on, man. Not even in the top 40. We can do better than that. It's your boy, Coach Abe, coming at you with a little bit of football news. Looking forward to hearing from any of you, all of you. And remember, if you have a quarterback or wide receiver that needs to take his game to the next level, www.aceqbandwr.com. Ace QB and wide receiver training will get you to the next level. All right. Thank you, and look forward to talking to you for the rest of this year.